I'm Stickman McTaggart, and I'm here to get you up to date with what's happening in EWW ahead of the 16th of July at Summerfields Leisure Centre in Hastings. Listen up, because it's time to pick your poison. This is the hot, sweaty, summer sticky rundown. In recent months, a war has been building between EWW and the unwelcome visitors from Lincoln's Fight Factory. Titles have moved between promotions, unstable alliances have been formed, and the war shows no sign of ending. That said, the game could be about to change as the Dominator has announced his return. The man who started it all clearly could not sit back and watch what was happening to the promotion he loves, and he'll be returning this Saturday to take on three of Fight Factory's best. He's not alone, of course. The 3-on-3 battle also sees the return of tag team Critical Mass as Dominator reunites with his longtime tag team partner, Titan. The first member of the team, of course, was rising star and former EWW tag team champion in his own right, Felix, who made the initial challenge to Fight Factory. Standing opposite them will be the formidable powerhouse Jack of Clubs, the high-flying masked luchador El Jono, and the manipulative Aiden Drake. No doubt they will have been researching and preparing for this match, and they'll undoubtedly have come up with some sort of deceitful plan. The question is, can any plan stop a returning and refocused Dominator? The tag titles are on the line next, with the returning Children of Eden taking on the hard-hitting Guns for Hire. While the newly crowned tag team champions won't want to relinquish the gold this soon after winning it, there is a subtext at play here that could affect the outcome of the match. When Eden were last active in EWW, Brother David was one of their most effective and decorated members. Who is Brother David, you ask? Well, we know him now as AWOL, one half of Guns for Hire. To further complicate things, his tag team partner B-Way was responsible for removing Eden from EWW last time. Under the leadership of the demented Sanctus, and with new recruit Brother Matthew alongside him, Eden have been making a play for Brother David to return to what they refer to as his home. Throw in the presence of Brother Drake on the outside, and you fear this could end very badly for B-Ray. At Revelations, the Unknown's Maddie Almighty defeated Mary Mayhem in a history-making match to become the #1 contender to the EWW Women's title. At Pick Your Poison, we'll see EWW Women's Champion Astrid for the first time since the pre-pandemic days. Unfortunately for both of them, Commissioner Lou Steele has seen fit to add Fight Factory's current world champion Laurie to the match, making this a triple threat. Now, let's not forget that Astrid won the title in a 4-way match, so she won't fear the numbers game. Maddie Almighty will be looking to use her speed and cunning to try and get one over on both of these hard hitters. But with Laurie on an impressive winning streak at Fight Factory, it's difficult to pick a winner. In a change to the advertised match, the Unknown's Grace and Dawn will now be taking on the respected British veteran RJ Singh, who will be making his EWW debut. Dawn was originally scheduled to face Jodie Fleisch in a rematch from Revelations, but Jodie has since picked up an injury and will be out of action for the immediate future. Everyone at EWW wishes Jodie a speedy recovery. Grace and Dawn, or the Graceful One, as he prefers to be addressed, will be looking to make a name for himself against the man who has held numerous titles up and down the UK. RJ Singh is a respected name across the globe, and he's faced some of the best wrestlers in the world today. Dawn will need to be on top of his game, using his full arsenal of both high-flying and technical moves to pick up a win. The mysterious monster has a new challenge on his hands at Pick Your Poison. Until recently, KD was the Fight Factory World Heavyweight Champion, having defeated his own brother to take the title home. An experienced ring veteran with a varied arsenal, KD will not be intimidated by the mystique around Voodoo. Voodoo is now well into his second St George's title reign, and having held the title for 18 months the first time around, will be looking to better that run this time. With Voodoo looking leaner and stronger than he ever has done, and KD looking to rebound quickly from the disappointment of losing his title, this promises to be a tightly fought contest. Next up, we have a 5-way match for the Majesty Memorial Gauntlets. The winner will be guaranteed a shot at any title of their choosing within the next year, and I can tell you now, that winner will be Billy Zero. The other entrants in the match are fan favourite Lupo Lee, misogynist enabler Jeff Leopard, newcomer Lord Dick Belvedere, and Alfie the Great. Alfie perhaps has the most emotional investment in this match, with the Gauntlets being named after his late mother. Lupo has already tasted title success, holding the Academy title on 2 occasions. Jeff Leopard would have a better chance if he didn't spend his time hanging out with a misogynist like Matty Spilatti. Not much is known about the snooty Lord Dick Belvedere, although I am hoping he's forgotten about me breaking his nose in training last year. But of course, none of this really matters, because Billy Zero will finally be walking away with an overdue title shot. And who knows, maybe we'll cash it in on the same night on one of those pieces of crap from Lincoln. Cyrus Shade caused something of a commotion last time out when, out of all the people in the locker room, he was the one to come to Scarlet's aid as she was being attacked by a group of Fight Factory goons. This behaviour has not gone down well with Trevor McCoy, the idiotic leader of the Unknown, who's made it clear that Shade is no longer welcome in their little group of incestuous muppets, and assigned the current EWW Academy champion Corvus Kid to take him out at Pick Your Poison. The problem is that Cyrus Shade taught Corvus everything he knows. The question is, did he teach him everything that Cyrus knows? Our main event sees a fully fit Scarlet taking on Dutch in her first attempt to bring the EWW title back home. Scarlet has stated that she doesn't blame Dutch for taking advantage of her injured leg at Revelations, and that now she's back to 100%, the self-proclaimed King of Anarchy will have a very different battle on his hands. Both of these competitors are true warriors of the squared circle, and if both are at the top of their game, then there's really no way of predicting which way this match will go. Of course, it wouldn't be an EWW title match without a number of anomalies as well. Will Miss Rebecca be there? And if so, what role will she play? Will the other goons from Fight Factory interfere? Will the Dominator show up to help defend the company he formed from the Fight Factory invasion? And perhaps most pertinently, does Lou Steele have a plan to ensure that he doesn't end up with the female champion that he so greatly despises? It's all going down this Saturday the 16th of July at Summerfields Leisure Centre, and tickets are still available from EWW-wrestling.com, Hastings Tourist Information and the Black Arts Tattoo Studio. We look forward to seeing you there, and until then, stay sticky. Matty Solatti's a dickhead.